Greetings, peace, love, and wellness, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am Samari, and today we are just going to do some early daytime yoga to get our body moving, just get ourselves flowing freely. So if you're going to practice with me today, grab your mat and let's get started. We'll first start off getting ourselves into Dasana, which is mountain pose. We'll have our feet planted firmly to the mat, arms out to the side, chest lifted. Here we'll take a moment and get ourselves present, connecting into our breath by taking some deep inhales and deep exhales. Really allowing ourselves to be present here. Really allowing ourselves to be rooted in our foundations. And if you want to visualize roots coming from your feet, planting you deeply into the mat, strong in your body, strong in your stance, releasing anything that happened before the practice or that has to happen after practice. Just taking this moment to be here and be now. Then on our next inhale, we'll lift both arms up above our head, reaching toward the sky. And if you want to take a slight back bend, go ahead here. And exhale, hinging from the hip, folding down, diving down towards the floor, allowing our fingertips to touch the floor, and letting the head hang heavy. Again, here we're releasing any thoughts, allowing ourselves to breathe as we release. And take a moment and fold our arms here. And allow ourselves to fold even more. Allowing ourselves to be a rag down, so you can feel free to just swing from side to side gently. Bringing ourselves present. Then we'll release our hands to the mat. Slowly opening our legs wide, spreading them wide in front of us. Letting the hands flat to the mat. Breathing here. Allowing our head to hang even lower. You want to walk your hands back in between your legs so you can release your back even more. Allow yourself to release more and more with each breath. Then we'll walk our hands over to the right leg and just wrap ourselves around that right leg. Wrapping our arms, bringing our head towards the knee. Then we'll slowly walk our hands over to that left foot, wrapping ourselves around that left side. Then we'll walk ourselves back over to that right side, pointing both feet towards the right. Go ahead and drop that back knee, bending into the mat, keeping a bend in that right knee. Go ahead and hinge up into a low lunge. Here we'll extend our arms up again, reaching toward the sky. Then we will slightly bend at the elbows, opening the chest, opening up the back, tuning into our heart chakra, allowing the shoulders to be back and open. Then we'll bring our hands to a prayer mudra in front of us. Then slightly twist open towards that right leg, bringing that left elbow to that right knee, opening up the back here, twisting open. Breathing deep in and out through the nostrils. And we're connecting to our abs, keeping ourselves firmly planted into the mat. And when you're ready, we'll come back forward, releasing our hands to the mat. Bringing both hands on the inside of that right foot. Breathing here, lifting your head forward. Then we're going to untuck that toe on the back left foot. Come on to the balls of the toes, straightening out that left leg. Breathing here. And if you want to take this pose a little deeper, we'll go ahead and keep this left hand planted and reach up, twisting open on that right side, bringing that right arm into the air. Then we'll bring that right arm back down. Slowly walking ourselves back to center, pointing both feet forward. So we can walk ourselves to that left side, pointing both feet towards the left way, dropping on that back right foot. Then we'll slowly hinge up, reaching our arms up above us. Then we'll bend at the elbow again, opening up that chest and back, lifting the chest, breathing here, opening up that heart chakra. Allow ourselves to expand here. Then we'll close our hands into that prayer mudra above us at the heart center. Then go ahead and twist open towards that left leg, bringing that right elbow to that left knee, twisting open. Connecting to our internal organs here as we twist open. Opening up that back, breathing here. Tuning into our body here. Listening to the body. Then we'll go ahead and bring ourselves forward, releasing both hands to the mat on the inside of that left foot, keeping the head forward. Breathing here. Allowing ourselves to be rooted into the mat. And then when you're ready, untuck that back right foot. Come onto the balls of the toes on that right side. Keeping the hands planted to the mat, head forward. Straightening that back right leg. And again, if you want to take this pose deeper, keep your right hand planted and extend that left arm into the air, twisting open. And when you're ready, release that left hand back down. We're slowly putting both feet forward, coming back center. Planting both hands in the center of our body. Go ahead and twist open on the right hand, lifting his right arm into the air. Keeping that left arm planted. Then we'll release this right hand back down, hit the opposite side, extending this left hand up. Then we'll release this left hand back down and slowly hinge from the hip, rising up. Slowly heel toeing our feet back together, walking ourselves out a little bit. Then we'll come to the front of the mat here, breathing back into Dasana where our feet are firmly planted into the mat, arms out to our side. We'll inhale, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, diving down to the floor. Here we will firmly plant our hands to the mat, bending on the knees. Step back our left and right foot into a high plank pose. We'll lower down completely to the mat and lift our chest up into a cobra pose. Keeping our thighs planted to the mat. We'll just lift up the pelvis, have the shoulders lifted, chest lifted, stretching in the lower back here. Then we'll slightly push our way back into all four. Here we're going to extend the back of the body towards our feet into a child's pose. So we extend our hands forward, releasing our chest, to our knees and releasing our head to the mat. Breathing here, allowing ourselves to release. Then we will shift our way back up into cobra pose, lifting in the chest and pelvis, shoulders back. And if you want to look over to the right side and looking at that right shoulder, twisting a little bit, and come back to center, and twist a little bit, looking at that left shoulder. Then we release ourselves completely to the mat, releasing our arms out to the side. We'll bring this left arm up ahead of us, turn over to that left side, bending on that right knee, bringing this left hand down to press onto that right knee. Then we'll extend this right hand up and twist open for a supine twist. And open up the chest and back here, breathing. Then when you're ready, we'll bring that right hand back across. Come back onto the front of the body. Then we'll extend that right hand up above us. Turn onto that right side, bending on that left knee. Then bring that right hand down to press on that left knee. And then extend this left arm up and across to twist open. Then bring that left hand back across. Coming on to our back. Bring our knees to the chest. Slowly rocking it. Rocking our knees, rocking on our back. And then we'll slowly rock ourselves up into a seated position. Then we'll take a moment to ground ourselves back to the present moment, back into our body. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Take a moment and bring awareness into the heart space. And just take a moment to think about something that you're grateful for. Whether it's about your strong and healthy body, about your daily life, your children, your family, the things that you have. Just take a moment and bring that energy into the heart space. Then let's take a moment and think about someone that you know that may not be feeling in the best condition. Let's send some love energy to people that you know that may need a little support at this time. People that you know may need a little high vibrational energy. Let's just bring them in that heart space. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. At this time, I bow to you and thank you for clicking on this video and sharing your practice with me today. I hope this practice was able to get you set for your day. Until next time, peace, love, and wellness.